I think this is interesting. Kunal is saying, why is it that atheists and secular people aren't as politically active? Not in general, but in terms of openly stating their atheism and fighting persecution. I can understand it in certain countries, but in countries where we have substantial numbers, we could really change things. How do we mobilize more? Well, this is something we talk about a lot.
By supporting Atheist Republic. That's how you.
Yeah. Can't stand you. So why aren't they as politically active? Because a lot of many atheists or secular people see that as something that religious people do. Like, oh, I'm not trying to force my way, blah, blah, blah. Like, but that's actually shooting us, and I'm saying us broadly and generally, it's shooting us in the foot, because then that's leaving that political mobilization, that political, or that will, the willingness to jump into politics is explicitly so for the sake of your belief or non-belief system. You're leaving that to the religious, who probably more actively want to control like what you do in your life. It's a huge problem.
Okay, but Kunal, are you saying this based on? I mean, I do get frustrated by atheists who keep saying that, "Oh, why would I be involved? I thought that was religious people," and they just let religious people get the monopoly over politics and charity by saying, "Oh, why would I give money to charity? That I left church so I don't have to do this, or why would I get politically involved? That seems like a religious thing to do." And these narratives helps religious people, even though they have lower numbers, manage to have so much influence over our lives because atheists decide not to, because they give the monopoly over these things to religion, right? And this is why we're seeing that even though demographically we're growing and growing, politically we're losing, right? In many places.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more Blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest Blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.
In Israel, in Turkey, in Iran, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in United States. In United States, actually, things might actually look better soon, because Trump was such a bad, PR for religious influence.
We're going to talk about that on the news this week, actually.
Yeah,
the
okay,
allergic reaction to religion that America's going through right now.
Yeah, so actually, so that's why religious people are very good at politics, and the fact that atheists and secularists try to keep hands off, it makes religious people with lower numbers be able to control our lives a lot more effectively. They know how to play the politics. However, the natural reaction to that is going to be at some point that the control of religious people over our lives is going to be so much, and the damage is going to be so high, that the secularists are going to come back into politics out of frustration. The atheists and secularists at some point is going to be too high. And this is what's happening in the United States. This is what's happening in Iran. But the problem is that it happens too late. It happens until people
things really take a turn.
Things really. Again, I'm not suggesting that Iran and the United States are at all close in that. But people get involved in politics. Secularists and atheists get involved in politics once so many red lines have been crossed. And sometimes fixing that damage is going to take decades.
Generations.
Yeah, just like, for example, Trump electing so many Supreme Court leaders. That's not going to, just because now people are frustrated and want to correct that doesn't mean the damage is going to get fixed for a very long time.
We got Catholics all up and down our Supreme Court.
Yeah. Not just Catholics. I mean, I'm sure we're just Catholics. There are Catholics who use their ideology is influencing their decision making. Like if it, I take a secularist Catholic over an atheist who doesn't believe in secular, like who doesn't fight for secularism any day. As a politician, as an atheist activist, I would vote for a Muslim or a Christian politician with a record of fighting for secularism over an atheist politician that doesn't seem to think like that fighting for secularism is an important agenda. Yeah.
Hey guys, YouTube has fully demonetized our channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct, without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below.